So what are the pros and cons for wearing Nike or Haute Hijab's new sports hijab? In this video, I'll be giving you my honest, unbiased opinion, so keep watching. Did you want a very detailed, unbiased opinion on Haute Hijab's newest workout hijabs? And of course, Nike's Pro Hijab Timeless Piece 2.0, you've come to the right place. I'm Alex from Awea, empowering Muslim businesswomen and building a community that elevates our voice through online media. I'm going to be talking about the differences in the styles that each brand has to offer, the fabric they use, how I like the fit on me, and the price point, and also how to size so that you can find the best fit for your head. You know, because sizing is always an issue when ordering online. I'll also talk about the best way to take care of your hijab for long-lasting wear. And before we get into the details, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you can join our awesome little community here on YouTube by smashing that red subscribe button and hitting that little bell button so you can be notified every single time I post a new video here on my YouTube channel. And disclaimer alert. What I first have to say is that this video is not sponsored. I purchased these hijabs on my own, and I'll be giving you my honest opinion as a modest fashion designer and consumer on both hijabs, and I'm here to help you make the decision of which one to invest in. So let's first talk about Nike Pro Hijab 2.0. You know, I was excited in 2017 when they first launched their mainstream workout hijab, and I purchased the first one. And you know, what I also thought was really cool was that, you know, they had amazing Muslim Olympic athlete Haute Hijab wearing their sports hijab, and Nike's hijab became mainstream around the world. And I believe Haute Hijab is a brand ambassador for them, and she even walked the runway last year at New York Fashion Week, which is the first, I think, Muslim woman to walk for Nike when they unveiled its 2020 Winter Olympic kit. What's really too bad is that this Winter Olympics had to be postponed because of COVID. You know, although smaller companies have had sports hijabs in the past, and the fact that a mainstream brand picked it up, you know, helped other brands embrace modest fashion culture, which is a big deal. So what's all the hype about Nike hijab? Let's talk about the style difference of Nike versus Haute Hijab, and I want to show you how it looked on me. This is the Pro Hijab version 2.0 on me, and as you can see, the newer style is so much more flattering on my face than the first version, which I purchased a while back. And I actually was really shocked about how it looked pretty good on me, because if you see the older version here, which is definitely not as flattering, I got a cool design for the first style, but I rarely wore it. So as you can see, the Nike Pro Hijab 2.0 doesn't have that strange line in the center. It has a layered look in the front, and it has a new interior strap that secures it in place and prevents it from slipping. The pull-on design has a longer back, which ensures a personalized fit that doesn't come untucked while you work out or compete. And I was a little hesitant about the new Pro Hijab 2.0, but I really like it. About the sizing, I went for the medium large. I think Nike's hijabs tend to run a bit small, so definitely go with the medium large if you have a normal size head. But let me compare this now with Haute Hijab's Flex Fit, and here's a side-by-side view of Haute Hijab's Flex Fit and the Nike Pro Hijab 2.0. So let's talk about Haute Hijab. You know, Haute Hijab just recently launched their new line of sports hijabs in September. You know, they created a variety of different styles and options ranging from the crisscross, the flex fit, the tech cap, and the tech wrap. You know, what's great is I created an awesome detailed video you can watch right here You can definitely check it out. It's really detailed. Haute Hijab took a long time to really analyze the body movement with something called Le Bon Science of Movement. And since they are a hijab company, I think they understand what is needed for the hijabi woman. So on me, let me show you the flex fit. Style is slightly different. It doesn't have that layered look, but you can get that with the crisscross version. But I wanted to compare it with the flex fit because it's created knowing that one size does not fit all and combines a pull-on system, an adjustable cord inside that allows you to wear it snug or loose fit depending on what is most comfortable to you. So as you can see in the Haute Hijab Flex Fit, it has a much longer coverage in the front and back versus the Nike, and it has a slightly more stylish look since you can create a nice ruching in the back. And I think the sizing for Haute Hijab definitely runs a bit big. So I did get size 2 in Haute Hijab, but I could have easily went down to size 1. So the fabric, the fabric of the Nike and Haute Hijab are slightly different. Nike uses just polyester and spandex, which is a typical fabric used in sportswear. It is a breathable mesh material. It has wicking capabilities. It is dry fit technology to help you stay dry with a cooling action. While Haute Hijabs, workout hijabs, do have some polyester and spandex, but mainly use a multifunction fiber that comes from coffee bean called Iced Cafe. It has the ability to be fast drying, odor controlling, and has some UV protection, and also uses coffee grinds, which was usually wasted, but then was used in a patented technology and eco-friendly and eco-saving material. So Iced Cafe patent fabric, it claims that it can lower the body temperature by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius, and it keeps you cool, dry, and comfortable. What I really like about it is that Haute Hijab is using a more eco-friendly and sustainable fabric in their product. And lastly, let's talk about the price. The price point is a big factor for a lot of people, but here's my opinion. Nike's hijab is $35, while Haute Hijab's Flex Fit is $65. So if you don't have the budget for Haute Hijab, Nike is a great option because you are paying nearly double the price for Haute Hijab sports items. But let me tell you why Haute Hijab sports hijabs are worth it. You are supporting a Muslim business whose whole company is based on making the best products for Muslim women. CEO Melanie El-Turk really took the time to work with designers, athletes, and used the study of Le Bon movement to determine the best functional design. And they also did more to the designs by adding adjusters, ruching to be more flattering, and create a stylish look. The fabric itself is a higher costing fabric, so it's both eco-friendly and sustainable, and you are paying for a higher end product. There are so many more options too available in Haute Hijab sports category, so it's easier to find a style that's best suited for your face. As the style on me, they both weren't that bad actually. I think generally on me, I still have trouble finding a very stylish workout hijab that doesn't make my whole head look like an egg shape, but the fabric of the Haute Hijab is definitely cooler in temperature than the Nike hijab. Even just touching it, you can feel the temperature difference. Both companies, they did a good job in stitching. They make a well done product in the end. And I think Nike is more basic, while Haute Hijab has more of a stylish item. In terms of care, Nike can be washed in a regular cycle, while Haute Hijab needs to be in a little bit more of a gentle wash, but both items need to be air dried for long lasting wear. Wearing it, I did notice Haute Hijab stayed in place, felt cool to touch, and I didn't sweat as much in the item, but I also felt the same way with Nike in that it stayed in place and also stayed cool. The length is definitely different. There is more coverage in the Haute Hijab versus the Nike, so I feel like you can wear the Haute Hijab with different t-shirt styles more than the Nike. I also feel like Haute Hijab, sports hijab won't come up if you are doing yoga or more downward movement sports. I also love that Haute Hijab has a variety of options and styles to choose from. So let's give you my really quick synopsis here. While both are great functionally and keep your head cool, the fabric of Haute Hijab is definitely newer technology and more eco-friendly material. So Haute Hijab is definitely the winner in this one. The price point, it definitely goes to Nike. If you really are trying to budget and don't want to save for Haute Hijab, I think Nike will be totally fine for you in your workouts. As far as style goes, they have more options. It's made by a company just for hijabs, so it's definitely a better looking hijab. And Nike's newer Pro Hijab is definitely nicer. It has that layered look. But again, Haute Hijab is the clear winner. They have more styles to choose from. They really thought about the face of a Muslim woman. Haute Hijab is the winner in this one. So I hope you enjoyed my review. Please let me know which one you bought and what you think in the comments below, and definitely check out my other product reviews here. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. Check out my website, awia.com, There's hundreds of businesses listed there, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Have a great day. Bye.